What's good, y'all? It's your boy Frank Lee, aka Frank the host here on C180 V20 Sessions. Super excited about having Gavin Davis music. And you know, I've been watching for quite a bit now, and because I pride myself on knowing who's who.
I feel you.
And so, of course, you've been on the radio for a minute. Then you came to open mic, and I'm like, you know, super dope. You came in here, you killed it with a Brian McKnight, a classic jump.
A little classic, you know.
Yeah.
A One Last Cry joint for sure.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite songs for sure. I mean, Brian McKnight. I mean, talk about a vocalist. I mean, top tier for sure.
So we kind of got into a conversation, and you were telling me, you know, your journey to this point right here. But tell us your journey from when you started to here right now.
If you want to take it all the way back, you know, I'm the third generation of a very, very musical family. And so I grew up in a household where they did like gospel quartet music. Of course, we was always in church, and all the men played an instrument and or sang.
Wow.
And so it was just one of those things where they kind of looked at you and said, you're going to do something, you know, like you're going to play or you're going to sing, and that's just how it worked. And so I started playing drums first. And then, like, my dad started trying to work with me vocally and stuff like that. And it was kind of like the Jacksons, but without the beatings, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was one of those things where, you know, he would wake me up in the middle of the night sometimes, you know, and ask me to sing for, like, some of the friends who would be over when I was young. And he was one of those things where it's just like, you know, if you're not going to sing, don't say nothing type thing. Meaning, like, if you're going to be ashamed, you know, to do it, then,
Gotcha.
you know, just don't even worry about, you know, doing anything else type of thing, you know? So that was kind of the idea. But he was, you know, very encouraging to me to, whenever I do sing, just give my best, you know? And not only that, but it was one of those things where he was like, and I've posted this on my Instagram, he's just like, hey, you know, whenever you get up and do whatever you do, he said you do it and then you go somewhere and sit down and encourage the next person. You know what I'm saying? So it was always one of those things where, like, don't be, you know, big-headed about it. Just whatever you have. And, of course, if you bring that around to now, it's like whatever gift that, like, God has given you, just do it to the best of your ability. You know what I mean? And for me, it's for him.
Incline your ear to me, for I am poor and needy. Preserve my life, save your servant who trusts in you. Oh, be gracious to me. Oh, to you I cry myself to sleep. So I lift up my soul for you to make glad. You are good and your love steadfast. I call upon you, for you are my God. Ooh, and I give thanks to you, for you are my God. Yes, you are. Jesus, I call upon you.
right, so you've been dropping singles and
A little bit.
couple projects. The holiday single you dropped. I was watching from the street watching you guys recorded.
Yeah, that was fun, man. That was really fun. We had a great time. The crazy thing about that song is that I'd already produced that song and like released it, if you will. But we had to I was gonna use that song again for something that we were doing like for our church, you know what I'm saying? And so we were shooting like a boy band music video, is what you were watching. And I had to actually reproduce the entire track because I couldn't find the session files from when I initially did it. So it was one of those things where I was like, it was under a time crunch, but we got it done, you know, and it was great. So we had a really good time.
Cool. And
The latest joint, I was gonna say the latest joint that I just released was 4 by Grace. It's called 4 by Grace. And it's kind of got like this kind of recent Kanye kind of vibe to it or whatever. So like it's a very experimental song. So I'm one of those people that's like, you know, don't put me in a box, you know what I mean? I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this, you know? Yeah, so that's how it is.
So musically inclined you are.
Man, I appreciate that.
What you did today definitely showed that the diversity of it. Of you.
Thank you, man.
And even like coming to open mic, first of all, open mic, this open mic that we have here in Girani Coffee House is an open mic that you really do feel the pressure getting behind that mic.
Yeah, it's lit though. I mean, it's live in here.
It is.
Real
I
nice.
love it. But you sang that Brand of Night song, I was like, yo, don't mess it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna mess it up. And I know like some people come here and I'm like, yo, I don't think you should sing that Stevie Wonder, bro.
That's funny, man.
Don't you mess up.
That's
Stevie
hilarious, man. No, you can't. Yeah, don't mess with these people, man. So no, it's a gamble trying to sing a Brian McKnight song. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, you
Real gamble.
You hit that joint on the head, man. That took me back. I went home and told my wife, like, yo, this guy is just saying. That's what's up, though.
Lord, I can't tell it all. You've been with me through it all. Your mercy kept me. And I've been living long enough to know where my help comes from. To the hills I'm looking, like the water from the river flows into the stream. Running together are my testimonies of your love forever. And I'll never tell of all my testimonies. They run together. Ashamed by our words I overcame. Your grace abounding. And see, I tried to play the part. I haven't always tasted your heart, but your love pursued me. Like the water from the river flows into the stream. Running together are my testimonies, 'cause your love's forever. And I'll never tell of all my testimonies. They run together. It all started at the cross, where I saw the light. Now give an answer to anyone who's asking why I have this hope, and why I believe enough to sing it loud that you're my Savior and my King. Like rivers water to the stream.
your future, music-wise? Do you see yourself doing anything? Do you have any projects coming out?
I'm actually working on a new single called "Above Every Name."
Right.
And so it's a really, really cool song, man. And pretty much all the music's done and everything for it. And so right now it's just about just getting the artwork and the visuals. So I'm trying to do a video for that as well, and get that going before the end of the summer. That's the goal.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I will tell you guys this. This is probably we've hit rock, we've hit R&B, we've hit hip hop on the C180 sessions. Now we've hit some gospel, some Christian music.
Yeah, man, you know.
And I'm excited about it that we started out with you. You set the bar really high.
Man, listen, don't say that.
You did. So the next person
really
got to bring it. Man. So I'm super excited that the C180 V20 sessions, we were able to have you come to the show, man.
Thanks for having me.
Nothing but blessings coming your way, man. I'm excited.
Likewise.
Everything you doing, man. Appreciate
Likewise.
You.
Thank you, man.
No problem.
Appreciate it. God bless you.
No one's told you. We want to tell you. We love you. We out.